Certainly no one more confident than this man, Sadio Mane. Intercepted by Giroto. It goes to Atia. This is Sabiri. It's going to be an intriguing battle watching him and Brozovic regularly come up against each other in that midfield tonight. The feet of the Venezuelan Rivas. Martinez showed a little too much of the ball to Al Ghanam. Naya, Tavio.
It's like walking pace from Al Nassr. It feels like an end of season game or maybe a start of a pre-season game. Tempo's too slow. El Town can get their players back into shape. They've got to. I don't care what's happened in the other game or anything. You've got, as I said, take care of your business. You never know. As I said, a couple of games to go. Finish as high as possible as you can, and that's what you should be doing.
It's not as if they don't have the dynamic players in their team tonight. Here is Al Ghanam. Mane's going to attack it. Tavio, one of the smallest players on the pitch, reaching it aerially before eventually ending up on the grounds. Here is Rivas for Al Town, and that's a terrific pass forward that is going to get Al Town up the pitch here. Mandash has held on to it just to buy himself some time to get others around him. Martinez wants it back again. Barrow's lurking in the box as well. This is Al-Madawi. In it goes. It's the wrong side of Martinez, and it doesn't come through to Barrow. Giroto. Fahir. Al-Madawi. Azari. Musa Barrow, he hit that well. And maybe via a little deflection as well. I don't know if Bento got anything on it. It's a corner.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think Bento might have just got a hand on it. It's good build-up play from Al Town. They kept it, and then Musa Barrow, it's a good strike. And I think you can see there, Bento makes a really good save, because that may be just going in underside of the bar. So yeah, really good little hand there from Bento. Maybe sneaking in, maybe.
Just to give himself a bit of a lift, he will say it was, because
yeah, of course.
He's got to tell himself, hasn't he?
Yeah, of course he has.
2.5 months, Musa Barrow waiting for that goal. Faisal Fahir with the corner. One of the more recognisable faces in this Al Town team. Bento did think about coming for it. Barrow's going to let it go for a throw to Al Town on the opposite side. Haven't scored in 4 of their last 5 games, Al Town, so the goals really have been short all rounds, but they're making a splash so far tonight in Riyadh.
Yeah, and the way they've started, you wouldn't think they haven't been scoring goals, because they're confident, but yeah, as you say, probably the final pass or the final shot, it's not good enough at the moment, but they've come into this and started this game full of confidence at the moment.
Al Khalij have scored away at Al Aroba, so that is into the final 10 minutes there. They've come from behind as well to be in front. Fortunas has got both of those goals for Al Khalij. That is a hammer blow for Al Aroba, who are one of the teams that are in serious danger of dropping out of the Saudi Pro League this season. We already know we're going to have some new teams coming up next season. Neom already confirmed. Then at the start of the week, Al Najma booked their place in the top flight next season as well. They're from the Al Qasim province, so the same as Al Town. Brozovic, Mane, trickling away from him.
Yeah, you can see they're frustrated with each other there, and as some players, they know they haven't started yet. Pioli trying to galvanise his team and get them playing. At the moment, it's been a poor start. I'm not going to be around the bush. El Town have been good, but Al Nassr have started the game really poor.
On Stefano Pioli, and it is an if Al Nassr don't finish in the top 4, or maybe even if they can't end lower than 5th, but if they do finish in 5th, is he in a little danger this summer?
Yeah, maybe. He didn't come at the start of the season. They did bring him in purely. Me personally, I think he's a fantastic manager. His CV says it all. I think you give him next season, you let him bring in his players in the summer and the players that you want to bring him in, and he works with them. And I think El Nassr will be challenging next season, that's for sure. So, but you still need a good end to the season, because the hierarchy are like, well, this is El Nassr. We need to finish the season well. So if we finish in the top 3, it's not been what we want, but you know, it's something to work on for next season.
Salahim slipped in for John Duran, who I think was trying to locate Sadio Mane in there somewhere. Hasn't even had a glimpse of goal so far tonight, has he, John Duran, in the 25 minutes?
No, it reminds me of the game the other night where they were very quiet and subdued, and then all of a sudden a chance came and he just tucked it away with his weaker right foot and then was outstanding after that.
Mane with the dummy, Giroto fell for it. Mane sending it into the box. This is Bouchal. Brozovic could score in a 4-1 win for Al Nassr.